Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, welcome back to our English class with me, Ustazah Meli. Okay, this month we are going to talk about formal invitation. Well, what is that? If we talk about invitation, invitation is a spoken or written request to somebody to do something or to go somewhere. It can be also a document, written or printed or spoken words conveying message by which one invited. Okay, what is the social function? The social function is to invite someone or a group of people to come, to join, to attend, to take part in, and etc. Well, we're going to talk about the kinds and forms. Here we need to know what's the difference of formal and informal, especially for written form. Okay, here we have formal and informal. Okay, for formal invitation, it is an invitation which follows a dignified form. Yeah, it is a formal. We have a tone also in a formal way or the style in agreement with an established norm, custom, or values. While informal, it is a personal invitation given personally to a friend, family, and etc. For example, informal occasions such as wedding, graduation, from an institution or organization, and a company. While in informal, the example is, for example, a dinner party, family gathering. It is usually a private, it is usually a private event for example, your family, and etc. Informal, we need to follow some strict format, while in informal, we don't need to use any strict format. Okay, here the expression for formal invitation, such as we cordially invite you, with like invite you, you are invited, and etc. While for informal, we can use like want to join us, let's come, and etc. Okay, we'll see the example of formal invitation. Okay, we have two examples here. Do you know what's the difference? Okay, the first is what we call invitation card. And the second one, that's what we call invitation letter. Okay, so what's the difference? Card and letter. Actually, you often see this, the card, for example, wedding invitation in the form of card, or maybe for the letter, usually at school, we have like we get an invitation letter from maybe other school or maybe from a university and etc. Okay, in card, the presentation usually in a single sentence, while letter, the presentation in a paragraph. In card, it can be personal or third-person narration, while letter, usually it should be in a third-person narration. Okay, in card, each of the following is written in a separate line with fonts of varying sizes, while letter, each of the following is written in a paragraph with the same fonts of sizes. Usually in a card, we straight to the point with greeting, it's optional, and invitation expression, the host, and don't forget the event, also the date and time also, and so on. Okay, while letter is usually longer than a card with the sender or host, letter date. Actually, card also, and a card there is no letter date. Invitee, for a card also, there is an invitee. greeting proposal as introductory. So we come to the differences. Yeah, in the card we don't have a introductory paragraph. Yeah, the event is the same, and also the time. Yeah, the time event be held. Okay, we'll see the format here. Okay, this is for the card. Okay, we have the greeting here. Yeah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And then this is what we call the host. Yeah, the people that invite other people. Yeah, the people that have the event. Yeah, it's the host. And don't forget, this is the events. Yeah, what's the events? Yeah, look at this. Yeah, it is the introduction here. Request the honor of your presence at the walima. Yeah, it is the event walima reception of their children. And we have here the date and time, the venue, yeah, or the place, and the last, yeah, we close by sometimes you can use like a special instruction, like we cannot request no box gifts, or maybe you write about the dress code and the other instruction. Okay, well, we'll see the invitation letter. Here the example. Yeah, okay, the first things you need to write, usually we have the header, yeah, because it will be from the institution, the company or organization. Yeah, there will be the header here. Yeah, okay, this is the name of the company, and then this is the address. Okay, don't forget the date we write the letter. Okay, it's a must, yeah. And we have this one, the salutation. And after that, here, yeah, this part, that's what we call the body of the letter. Yeah, body letter. Okay, what we have in the body? We have introductory paragraph. Okay, as I said before, it will be different with a card. Yeah, to celebrate the anniversary of our company. Yeah, it is actually in the form of paragraph. Even in the card, we also have introductory, but it is not in paragraph like this. Yeah, to celebrate the 3rd anniversary of our company, through this letter, we invite all managers, yeah, to attend this event. And then we have also the date and place. And we have the closing part here, okay, like this one, your hope, your gratitude to the one that you invite, yeah, that you hope they can come to your event. And this one, what we call complimentary, yeah, sincerely, best regards, and so on. Okay, this is the writer, yeah, the sender name and signature. And sometimes we put like RSVP here. Yeah, this is the response, yeah, the response instruction, yeah, to the invitee, yeah, give the response whether they can come or not. Okay, here let we see. Okay, this is the head of the letter, as I said before, the address, the letter's date, yeah, don't forget, and the salutation, yeah, the greeting like dear to, and so on. Okay, here the body of the letter, yeah, consists the purpose, and then you extend with the invitation expression and the event or occasion, yeah, such as this. We cordially invite you, request your presence, yeah. And it can be started by mentioning the host name, the purpose, and the event, like such as the parents of the bride and groom. Yeah, it is the format. While for can be the card, or this one for the introductory. Yeah, the sentence for the introductory, and the time and the place, and the closing paragraph close with the hope and gratitude. Yeah, and next complimentary statement. Yeah, before you end the letter, yeah, like a sincerely, best regard, yours truthfully, etc. And then this one, the signature and name, and then sometimes RSVP, yeah, meaning please respond to require confirmation of an invitation. So if you get an invitation with the RSVP, you need to confirm whether you can come or not. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this is the example of RSVP. This is the meaning, yeah, the confirmation of an invitation. And this one we have the example here, the card or SBB card. Like your response is requested by this date and by this person. Yeah, of course the function here to give information, but whether the invitee will be able to attend the event or not. Okay, we have also the example of the reply. Yeah, if you accept the invitation, yeah, for example, like Mr. Heru before, yeah, the example. So here you say you accept the invitation and then will be glad to attend and hope can prepare all things together. And then refuse if you cannot come to the event, and then you send your refusing, yeah, how can you and you send the reply that you cannot come to the event. Okay, well, that's all about formal invitation, whether card or letter. I do hope that you understand about all the kinds, the formats, and the function. Thank you so much for your attention. See you in the next class. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.